Hi, it's Charlene, and this is my daughter, Mina. I wanted to make this video. I'm a licensed acupuncturist, and I've helped many women with fertility issues. But then, when it came my turn, I was 40 years old when I got married, and I started to try to conceive at 41 years old. And I actually got pregnant, rather quickly after a few months, but then I miscarried, and that was it was devastating, and it was a real shock to me because I don't know, I thought that conceiving might be an issue, but I thought once I conceived that it was going to be no problem. And I actually I ended up telling a lot of people that I was pregnant. I was just so overjoyed, and so I waited 4 months. Everyone recommended that I wait actually 3 cycles before I start again. And I started really examining my life. And, I thought, well, I might have trouble conceiving. And then if I conceive and I got pregnant, I might have trouble actually carrying a healthy baby to term. And so I did. Actually after I miscarried, the doctor at the hospital, he kind of was really discouraging because of my age, and my family practitioner, she was really discouraging as well. But I blocked all that out, and I made a plan, and I consulted some people that I really trusted, and my plan was that I was going to clean my body, because one of the things that is kind of common knowledge is that we have a finite number of eggs and the egg quality decreases as we age. But there has been recent studies to show that you can improve egg and sperm quality. So that's all I needed to know, is that even though I was older, I could improve my egg quality, and if needed, improve my husband's sperm quality. So what I did was I eliminated all caffeine out of my system. I typically eat all organic foods, but I made sure that everything that I was eating was organic and organic meats. And then no alcohol consumption. I started making sure that I was having a daily omega-3s, and I started taking folic acid and a daily prenatal vitamin. And then I started tracking, my basal body temperature. And, it takes several cycles to kind of see when the peak fertility days are. But that was so reassuring when I started really getting to know my cycle, that I was ovulating regularly. And I'd only back it up with an ovulation predictor stick, because especially as we get older, those ovulation, like the Clear Blue, the fertility ovulation predictors, they can't tell you that you're ovulating. They can only tell you that you're having a luteinizing hormone surge. So I really recommend that you do the basal body temperature chart. And, of course, drinking filtered water, plenty of vegetables, just making sure that, your body, by eating vegetables and fruits and drinking plenty of water and eliminating caffeine and alcohol, you're putting yourself into a more pH balanced state. As all those things like dairy and animal products in general, caffeine, alcohol, they make you acidic. And when you're acidic, it especially if it affects your cervical mucus, that's death to sperm. So I wanted to make sure that I was producing, putting my body into an alkaline state. Of course, I was exercising at least 3 times a week. Even if it was just walking, and decreasing stress as much as possible. And then when we would have intercourse, make sure we would do it a couple days before ovulation, and then the days following up, preceding ovulation, and then on ovulation. And then we would always use a hot water bottle, not burning hot, but warm to hot. And then after ejaculation, I'd lay on my back 15-20 minutes without moving, and put the hot water bottle there, because the warmth of the hot water bottle excites the sperm, because it only takes one good sperm, right? But it's kind of it's a big trip up there, I guess, so the sperm need all the help they can get. And so, those are some of the key things. And if you go to my website, blissacupuncture.net, and then you click on the tab Natural Fertility Solutions, I have some articles back there, and I'll tell you about a program that I recommend that'll really, really help your body get ready to conceive quickly and naturally. Okay, thanks.